All right, Pisces, welcome into the Spiritual Asylum. This is your December 2023 reading. I've already, I've already cleansed the deck, shuffled the deck, and set intentions as to what we may be looking for or any confirmations that we may need. So we'll go ahead and ask Spirit to allow those messages to come in clear and in the way that we understand them, in the language that we understand, if not for them to be revealed in divine timing. All right, my loves, I'm going to do that last shuffle for you, and I see the bottom of the deck, which is so fucking beautiful, that psychic development. Okay, loves, I'm going to pull a couple of oracles from this deck and get an overall energy for the month of December. So this is for Pisces, month of December, and then we'll go into the Kipper deck to get more details. Can I see overall energies for Pisces in the month of December, please? Thank you. We have inner strength starting us off. Okay. What else do we have? What else do we have for Pisces in the month of December? What energies do we have overall for Pisces? And I'm going to take those two. Bottom of the deck, holistic health. Okay. Let's see. Creativity and spiritual awakening. My God. You know what I saw automatically with inner strength and creativity? I feel like something is not working out for you. I feel like you may be lost in how to tap into your creativity. What's going on with you, Pisces? Because I can feel this, like, this clear brokenness in the inner strength here. I mean, it's almost devastating. I don't know if you've dealt with a loss of some sort, but I can see it. It's really painful. What do we have? I feel like you're going through a grieving point right now. I do. I do so much that I want to actually... I'm going to pull from the Kipper deck, but I'm only going to pull a couple, and then I'm going to use the tarot with you because this is immense. This is a really, really deep hurt and a really deep grieving and sorrow. I feel like you've lost someone and they were really significant to you. I feel like it may have been, it's a male. I feel like this is romantic, and I feel like it's just like what we would say, we're like, it's killing us, you know? This creativity is being blocked because of this situation here. But the best thing about all of this is that the spiritual awakening is actually here at the end of it, okay? So we hate to admit it, but the shit that we go through, we are meant to go through it for one reason or another. For number one, you pick the path, right? So we have to deal with the consequences and we reap our rewards, right? So whatever you chose, however you chose to go about it, this is what's happening because of your decisions. That is just self-acknowledgement and self-awareness. That's easier said than done when it comes to accepting the responsibility. Although I do not think you are a hardened person to not accept that responsibility, I'm just saying it to you because it's a confirmation to move forward with that thought process. Sometimes we find it easy. I find it easy that once I take responsibility for the fuck up that I did, that I can release those emotions properly and authentically and cater to myself the way that I need to so I can move forward. And let me just say this, because I'm hearing it. Somebody is telling you to, oh, just get over or just move on. Don't pay attention to somebody else and how they would do something because they're not you. Okay? If there's one thing that I promote within the spiritual asylum is an individual journey. Okay? Nobody here is the same person. Nobody does things the same way. So there's no way in the world somebody's going to be able to tell you how to move on efficiently. They can be supportive. They can extend what they usually do. But to tell you that this is how it should be done, that's a fucking no-no. Okay? That is really specific to who it belongs to because that just almost pissed me off. Let's see this inner strength spirit when it comes to Pisces. Look at this. What a concern. Yeah. Okay. What else do we have? I feel like the concern is like the loss of yourself. There's a message here. So you received a concerning mess. What did I say? Come on. Let me see. This is, I told you, it just seems like something is in a worry for you. You have another message of concern. You have concern, message of concern, and then we have the child here. I feel like somebody is actually, for some of you, somebody is threatening you of like uh, um, losing custody of a child. Wow. Let me see what else. Look at this shit with courthouse. You're receiving news right now that is kind of shaking, not kind of, it is actually rocking your fucking world. Okay? And we have the mature man at the bottom. Whoever this person is, right? Whoever this person is a very cocky person. They're someone who is, okay, so they're someone who may be a bit well off in their family than you are. And they are trying to convince you that because they have this monetary value of themselves, that this situation is going to be in their favor. And right now you are being manipulated and thinking that that is the absolute fucking truth. Let's get here with this courthouse, please. Total labor. You got to put the work in, Pisces. Okay? Because what they're saying is not untrue, right? We tend to think that the mother is the one that's always going to be gifted with the child when it comes to a separation. But it does come down, if that man, right, if the father has a monetary value that is more significant than the woman, the courts will take that in consideration and say, well, you know what, maybe the child would be better over here in this place because there's a financial stability there. I don't think you're unstable in a financial situation, but I do think this person may have a bit more of finances than you do, and they're trying to use that against you. Okay, they're trying to use that against you. Don't allow that to fucking happen. All right, you need to make sure that all your paperwork is in order. There is a message coming to you, honey. Okay, we're looking at this with a message here, a message of concern, and then we go into the courthouse where he's holding paperwork. So you're getting a lot of paperwork, or it's a very serious matter. That is what I'm getting from here. It is a very serious fucking matter. And I could tell, I'm telling you, like, I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, yo, this shit is rocking you. You are really having a difficult time. Like, this shit is really fucking breaking you. I just, let me see what else we have. I said I was going to go into the tarot, but here it is. We have journey and mature man. Look at that. What the fuck did I tell you? Okay. This person is going to take you for a ride. You hear me? I don't like to be a bearer of bad news, but this person is going to take you for a ride. You are tired. If they have not already been, because I think that they have. I think they've been taking you for a manipulating and an emotional ride right now, trying to weigh heavy on you, like coming down. You feel like there's a sledgehammer coming down on your fucking head about this situation. I would not be surprised if you are actually getting migraines right now and holding stress within your neck area. Okay. You need to hydrate yourself as well. You need to start drinking water. You need to start oiling your skin. You understand? There is a moment that you need to start taking care of yourself, okay? Because if you stay in this drought of thought and emotional without, it's going to it's going to affect the outcome of the situation because you're not going to be prepared. I'm telling you right now, this person is so aloof from the emotions that they have time to be prepared on a logical and paperwork sense, documented sense, talking to lawyers, talking to a legal aid. They have the time to do so because it's actually giving them joy to do it. Now, while you're sitting here in a grief moment, and I understand it because no one wants to have to deal with something or someone being taken away from them, okay? You have to start caring for yourself, okay? When you get out the shower, put that coconut oil, you heard me, put that coconut oil on the back of your neck. I don't care if that's the first place and the only place that you do it. Put it on the back of your neck and put it right there in the creases of your nose, all right? Put it on your third eye chakra and put it in your hair. You understand me? I don't care if you need to wash your hair the next day after because it's too oily, but you need to hydrate your body. And once you start hydrating your body, you're able to move a bit more because I feel like you're physically stuck. I feel like you're getting a lot of aches and pains in your bodies. I can see it where it's hard for you to get out of the bed. It's hard for you to get a move on your hip, something with your leg. You know what I mean? Like you're getting cramps in places that you shouldn't. This is taking a physical toll on you right now. so much that you cannot concentrate on all of this. This is a very serious situation, and I don't have to be the one to tell you. I'm just confirming it for you. Okay? And this person who you are dealing with, let me see one more thing about this mature man. This person, one more. And here we go. Yeah. Now, I got two things from this. This is a dual message. He has met his match. Once you are able to get up and move the way that you need to, you are coming directly to him as this mature woman. Okay? So there's also something with another woman here as well. All right, with this main female. And they may have moved on to another relationship, and this may be his counterpart, and that's what I'm getting from that. But she does not match his energy. She's just a little plaything, okay? She's just a little frivolous, you know, on his arm type of candy type of shit. You are his match, and that is why he is working so diligently to bring this shit down on you. You understand? Don't forget the power, and don't forget the value of who you are. Don't forget who the fuck you are. You hear me? Because right now you are forgetting that because of the emotional strain. And I'm not saying that you're wrong, because you're right to take this time to grieve. But I'm telling you that this situation is coming up pretty quickly. All right. In the month of December, all of this paperwork is going to be laid at your door, and it's going to try to kick you down one more time. So while you're here, while we are in the now, start taking care of yourself in the physical way, drinking water, eating vegetables, using that coconut oil to hydrate your skin and hydrate your body. Shave your legs. Okay. You hear me? I'm talking to you specifically. I don't even say shit like this. I do, but it's coming heavy with you. This little thing right here, please don't worry about her. She ain't even talking about nothing. And see, I understand that this might be hurting your feelings as well, because you have a child involved. Okay? There's a child involved somehow, some way. And if it's not a custody issue, it has something to do with possessions being split in one form or fashion, something that is going to feel like it's going to break you on a financial level. But remember, everything material you can gain again. All right. This fight is not for you to have the possessions. It's the fight because you deserve everything that you put work into. This person was not the only person in the relationship. They weren't the only person that was putting in for this marriage to work. Let me speak it how I hear it. Okay. They are not the only person. So they are not supposed to take from you what it is that you upheld on your end as well. You took care of the house. You cleaned the kitchen. You took care of the kids. You took them to daycare. You went to work or had a half a job anyway, because I do feel like this was a privileged situation here where, again, their money was able to support a certain type of freedom for you, right? And when we get used to having that type of freedom, when we get used to someone taking care of us, you tend to lose yourself a little bit. This person did not do that. They didn't lose themselves because this was themselves the whole time. You may have gotten used to something that really didn't belong to you, okay? But that does not mean the work that you put in that it doesn't belong to you. It does. I can hear bells ringing in my ear right now, okay? So there's a bell. I don't know what a bell is, but there's a bell here. Let's look a little bit more. Let's go into creativity. We have main male. Okay, what else do we have with that? Let me tell you something. You are a child of God, all right? And he sees everything that goes on and everything that happens. You have a lawyer on your side that is getting ready to give you good news, okay? This is a very respectable person that's coming into this situation here with you. Let me see what else, Spirit. Thank you. Right. I'm telling you, it's a lawyer with this occupation here. He's also telling you to dedicate your time. We have false person at the bottom of the deck, distant horizon, imprisonment, courtship. Yeah, this is your partner, first of all. This lawyer, whoever this is, or this friend, okay, who is a lawyer or a legal aid or someone who's been in your situation. I feel like they also were married at one time and they may have gone through a divorce. I think this is getting ready to blossom into a friendship, into a bit of an intimate relationship between you and this person, okay? It is. Whoever this person is. So if you think that you're lost right now, that you're never going to get anybody, no one's going to come around, you're not going to have anybody, this person is going to be unexpected because they just want to be there to support you as a friend. But it's going to turn into something a bit more intimate, whether you realize it or not. And you're not, because your head is down and you're going to be thinking, I need to go to work, I need to gain this money, I need to do this, I need to do that. They're watching you, but they're giving you the support that you need. What else do we have with creativity here, Spirit? Wow. You know, this person that you're dealing with is a piece of shit. First of all, what did I say? You have marriage here, right? I told you that this person was probably married, and we have great fortune here. And I told you that it may turn into something a bit more intimate. Yeah, this is a very grounding. I feel like there may be a Virgo here with you. I feel like there may be a Virgo, maybe a Scorpio. um, or a Gemini. This person is going to be of some significant help. This person is going to be your counterpart. I'm getting that so much. Now, this is in some time. I want to say about 3 years that this may show up like that. Okay. And I'm talking about the marriage, like the full commitment part, but your initial connection with this person is getting ready to happen in the midst of this situation. Okay. So what I'm hearing about 3 years is going to be coming up in 3 years. It's going to be fully blossomed in 3 years. Yeah, and it's a long-term situation. It's a long-term relationship here. All right. Can I see a little bit something more about this main male here? Unexpected income. They're going to be a grounding for you. They're going to give you what you need. You have great fortune here, and you have an unexpected income. There's something else that's going to come. There's something else with your occupation that's going to happen here. I feel like there's like a wedding planning. Are you a wedding planner? I feel like that, or like formal dinners, or baskets, or staging something. You know, you could also be staging like acting plays. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you or embroidery, doing fashion, sewing clothes together. I feel like it's going to be in the entertainment business, first of all. I do. I see a lot of staging here. All right. And it's going to be a passion of yours. I think that you may hone into it, and that's where that creativity. Oh, well, I forgot we was underneath motherfucking creativity. Shit. But that's where it's coming in. I think this is going to bring you into it. This may also be a partner. Bring you into your creativity and bring that spark into you, something that you want to do. And now this is what I'm also getting, is because whatever this situation in is not really going, it's not going to go into this person's favor, not as much as they would like for it to be. And whatever this inheritance that you're going to be receiving from this situation, because we do have this unexpected income, use that to be able to fund this skill that you are wanting to hone into. I promise you, it's a wedding planner or someone who is making clothes. You're a fashion designer, or like the movie production, or something like that. I'm getting that really heavily. Like it's fantastical. You know what I mean? Like whatever you do, you are behind the scenes, but whatever you do puts a show. You know what I mean? It's like some showstopper shit for real. This person, like I was saying, this person may be a silent investor as well. You may be running into this person because of this situation. Oh, let me see what else. Do we have anything else under creativity? Let me see. And we have change. Yeah. Yep. This person, this situation is going to change your life. I'm going to say it just like that. It's going to change your life. Can I see what we have with change as well? Do we have anything specific with change? Child, thought I needed that deck. And Kipper said, "No, I got it. Hold on." This is my old faithful. I'll tell you that shit with thoughts. Huh. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This person is not going to come off strong like they want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? This is going to have a gradual change, and this person's going to start seeing you and thinking of you in the most prolific way. Something that denotes to them that like they want to hold you. That's what I heard. They want to hold you. They want to comfort you. They feel like you deserve it. Hella bad. They have seen you go through whatever it is the fuck that you're going through, at least heard about it, okay? Maybe from a community as well, you know, where your name is being spoken. You may even meet this person. It may not be the situation, but I am getting like, I feel like you guys are going to cross paths and not know it. You understand? I feel like it's going to show up and be like, oh yeah, shit, I saw you, you know, when I was doing this and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I was there too. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I feel like there's a conversation like that where you don't realize that you all were in the same space with each other. Or at least you don't. I feel like he has seen you before and you are so concentrated with the situation that you may not really be paying attention to him. But I feel like something is going to spark where your name is going to be talked about in a certain situation where he remembers or he is happy to be able to be in that space to get to you a hell of a lot more and closer than what he was when you were going through this situation. Let's talk about this spiritual awakening here. What do we have for spiritual awakening when it comes to Pisces in the month of December? What do we have going on? Coffin. What do we have? Let me see. Something is coming to an end, or you need to put something to an end. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm finna clarify it one more time, but I can hear this clearly. Wow. I want to show you this in a minute. You need to put something to an end. So, let me say it like this, honey. Okay? Because I've been saying this is a reoccurring message for me, and I shared this with another person of mine. You need to make room, okay, for God's abundance to be able to receive. So this grief that you're going through is going to feel like you're not receiving what you deserve. It's going to feel like everything is kind of crumbling down on you right now. It's okay to go through this moment, but like I said, take those steps to get yourself better so you can move forward with the win that I'm telling you that is in place here. So then you're able to let this go, right? Say, okay, I grieved it. Yep, I know it. Period. Right? And take that from out of your existence so you're able to receive the blessing that the universe has with you. Let me show you this real quick. The bottom of the deck is a privileged lady, and you have this woman sitting up here in this picture. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, the universe, God is going to put you in a position where nothing is unavailable for you anymore. Okay, where you don't need to lean on another person to be able to be financially stable. You're not going to need it no more. Okay, you're not going to need somebody else's account to take money out to go buy you something, go buy a shirt or a pair of shoes. Let me tell you something. This situation here, it may have looked grand on the outside to other people, but I'm telling you right now, this person was a manipulator. He was controlling, and there was not one single dime or dollar that you was able to take out of any of the accounts without this person asking you what for, how come, and you better be careful with what you do. This was disgusting. Let me see what else we got going on. Ciao. Wealthy man. What else? Yeah, well, and I told you this person is going to be in this circle with you, okay? So they're also on a glow up, okay? So they may be starting off as an intern in a situation. They may be starting off as some type of administrative situation, but they're going to have a glow up as well, because I see this person over here with this wealthy man. He's actually setting himself up to be able to, as a man should feel and should want to do, which is to provide for a woman, okay? And not to say that you don't want it, but I'm telling you, you're going to be in a position where you don't need it, but it's still going to be gifted to you. You are still going to be taken care of, but in the best way possible. This person here is going to want to do these things for you because they find that you are worth it, because you have value of your own. You were trying to find value in this person. You were trying to find your value in this person, okay? That's where we all went wrong. We've all done it. We've all fucking done it. We've all waited for somebody to say, oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you're handsome. Oh, you're charming. Oh, yes, I love you. Oh, yeah. Right? And we are looking for this value in other people, not realizing that you have yet to accept the bad things about you, to appreciate the good things about you, to find the entire value that is you. Well, honey, this is going to be coming up in your spiritual awakening. I'm talking to you seriously. What else do we have? In a distant horizon. Like I said, this is a glow up, okay, between you and this person. And this is separate. You're working on parallel lines. You understand? You're working in a parallel timeline with this person. Again, it may not be a lot of communication between you and this person. You all may be passing each other by, especially when it comes to the field of work. And it's not going to seem as though this person is paying you any attention, but they are. And they're preparing to actually come to you with an offer that really you're not going to refuse. You're not going to want to refuse because you feel like you deserve it. Period. But it is going to happen at a later point. It's not happening right now. It's I want to say, well, shit, hell. I said this marriage is coming up around 3 years. So in between all of this is still a distant horizon. 3 years is 3 years. You know what I mean? If we think about the hurt that we're in and we're gonna finally meet somebody in 3 years, that shit sound long as hell. Like that shit sound like that's far the fuck away. Who the fuck wanna wait 3 years to be loved and taken care of? It's really not that long. It's really not that long. And if we look at the number three, we're denoting stability on building something. The Three of Pentacles is building something together with like-minded people. Okay, so this is a gradual getting to know, a friendship, running into each other, building each other, and actually sustaining something with a great foundation. Let me see what else we have. Can I get a collective pathway? Talk about that motherfucking shit. I'm trying to tell you, and we got family room at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to tell you, you're going through this, and I said this in the beginning, you're going through this because you're supposed to. You're going through this because of the decisions that you made, all right? And again, these are, we all reap our consequences because of the path that we chose. Sometimes we didn't have to choose that path, but we were so enveloped and so engulfed in this is the right thing and this is what I want to do. Sometimes you find it hard to walk away because you put so much investment in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You like, what I'm not going to do is let go of my investment. I didn't get anything back from it yet. What the hell? Who lets go of an investment and you haven't actually taken, a profit from that investment? Well, sometimes the profit from the investment is your own fucking value. Sometimes you need to cut your losses on leaving with yourself, which is your sanity, your mind, and the peace of it. Let's get some, I can't stand this situation that you're going through because somebody's making you feel so less than, and this is the person that you wanted to feel to feel that you were adequate. You like, that's the worst motherfucker. Like, yo, I've been trying to feel whole with you, and this person meant this, their opinion meant something to you. You know what I mean? As a person, I don't care if you're a man or you're a woman. Okay, as a person, when you are with your counterpart and you're with your partner, your long-term partner, and you're in a loving relationship, in a romantic relationship, you want this person to have a great opinion about you because they mean that much to you that it matters. And this person just kind of like dragged you along and then had the nerve at the end of it to be like, what? You really think that you was on my level? Like, they're a piece of shit. The fuck? Like, some people walk away and you have to guess if you ever meant anything to this person. This person of yours is actually like trying to tell you like, no, the fuck? No, you're not that. Did you ever think that you were? Like, what? Don't let this person come in here and destroy you like that. You better than that. Direction. That is so fucking gorgeous. Direction, Pisces. This is the direction that you need to go. You're being directed. Okay? Hone into, and what did I see at the bottom of the deck earlier? With the oh no, well, earlier when I was shuffling it, right? And it was psychic developments. Remember who the fuck you are. All right? Remember who you are and what you tune into and what you know. All right? Use that intuitional gut feeling that you have to make your moves properly. Remember how powerful you are. Survival. This person is crazy. It's a fucking fox. Child, what else we got over here? What else? Thank you. Distraction. And what else do we have? Because I'm getting their energy a lot here. But you know what? That's okay. I'm finna tell you why it is. Mimicry. I just seen this with Aquarius. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, or let me say this, it'll be important for you to speak with an Aquarius because right now, okay, that's perfect. I don't know if you know an Aquarius. Here we have community, and I'm going to take that from the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you know an Aquarius, but right now they are in their prime time to be able to help those who are around them, okay? So you may need to speak to your Aquarius friend because they can give you that comfort that you're looking for. You understand? They are a part of your community in one piece or another. All right. This person's energy is so scattered. And that's what I was going to say earlier with survival, distraction, and mimicry. This person's energy is so scattered. This is your energy here with direction. But you know what? You only need the divine light of God to be able to figure it the fuck out. Okay? This is happening for you. All right? So we see these sun rays. We see these rays here with direction. You see these sun rays coming out of your third eye chakra, your crown chakra at that, as a matter of fact. Okay, you can see that purple. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but there's a purple here. So there's a crown chakra that is illuminating. There's this red here at the bottom with your base chakra. Okay, so everything is coming in the way it's supposed to. And there is a protection here. I'm telling you right now, it's protecting your heart. It's protecting your heart, because you could be worse off than what you are right now. And I know that for sure, because we all get into that deep depression. I ain't gonna say we all, I don't want to speak for all people, but I'm speaking for my people. Okay. We get into that deep depression where it comes to the point where you are thinking about suicidal thoughts, where you are thinking that, you know what, fuck it. You know what I mean? I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to do this no more. You know what I mean? We get there. But when you have the protection of God, you won't stay there. Okay? You won't stay there. Remember, you will not stay there. Speak out and ask for help. Let God know you are broken. Okay? Because he cannot help if he doesn't know what he's trying to help. Although God is all knowing, he wants to hear you say it. So say it. I love you, Pisces. I have all my love and strength going out to you right now in this most difficult time that seems like it is just more than you can bear. But it's not. And I'm telling you it's not. Because you got motherfuckers like me on the other end that's telling you that it's not. And I mean that shit. I love you. And I hope that you have received confirmations here, some direction here on what next steps and next levels that are meant to be. Okay? This pathway is coming clear. You are in a cocoon right now. You understand? Your wings are not spread. So don't try to fly too fast, because you're going to hurt yourself. So just take your growth as it's supposed to be in the most natural form of itself. All right, my loves. This is your reading for December 2023. If any messages did come through that were unclear, please allow divine timing to work its energy around you to be revealed when it is necessary. All right, my loves. I love you, and I will talk to you sooner than later. Peace.